All right, hello, wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. This Elizabeth Spencer winery. I've heard of this before. It just had a familiar name, Elizabeth Spencer. Maybe those two names together. I don't know, but they've been in Napa since 1978. The two behind this label, making wine since '98, and that's the Cabernet. And well, now they're getting some fruit from Mendocinos. A lot of people realizing so much better value coming out of that area. Napa has just gotten too much Momo. And the Pinot Blanc 2013 special cuvee, and all of the wines here are special cuvées. That doesn't mean anything, but it sounds good. And only 27 barrels of this wine produced. A nice pretty nose of Asian pear and apple blossom floral notes. A really nice juicy fruit on the tongue, but bright and fresh. All of these wines have nice balance here. Very good example of Pinot Blanc at $24. The Sauvignon Blanc up next. Very good also. Some nice fresh melon and green fig-like fruit. Hints of briny, minerally notes. A little bit of that earth kind of onion skin quality. It's a blend of 4 different vineyard sites from Mendocino. And bright and fresh on the palate. That lovely green melon and fig fruit showing through. The little white grapefruit citrus zing at the end. And really light and refreshing. Leaves the tongue salivating for food. Very good juice at $16. A little better value there. Sauvignon Blanc is a cheap date. Grenache, not so much. Well, $26. You can find great Côte de Rhônes that are, I mean, to me, this quality, very good. Have that fresh and fruity bouquet, that berry pie nose, fresh flowers and herbs, and good amount of juicy fruit on the tongue, smooth, silky tannins. This Grenache, a real crowd pleaser. Maybe just a little more than I want to pay for it at $26, but very good nonetheless. The Pinot Noir, my favorite wine, and, well, no mystery there. I love Pinot. This is from the Petaluma Gap. They've been working with this grower for over 13 years. A good amount of fresh earth. A little bit of that green vegetal note there, but lots of dark cherry fruit. A little maple syrup kind of character coming out on the second day. Really exotic. Big and zesty wine on the tongue. Lots of black raspberry and cranberry fruit. Really nice, juicy texture there. Smooth, silky tannins. And a nice long layered finish at $37. Not the most expensive wine, but to me the best wine. The Cabernet wasn't bad either, and they get a dozen different growers that goes into this blend here, the Napa 2012. A great vintage, a little bit more old world style, still has a lot of the ripe cassis and currant berry fruit, a nice floral character, a wintergreen kind of minty quality coming out on the second day. Quite savory on the palate here. A lot of fruit, but on the next day, that savoriness really showed even more. A nice firm hand of acidity and lovely balance, even better on the second day at $45. Excellent juice. Napa Valley ain't cheap either. That's not a bad price for a good Napa Valley cab. That's what we had to drink with our friends from Elizabeth Spencer. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.